Hello. I know that Zara is here. Yes, hello, Miss Zara. You made it. You're early. Awesome. And I started like a minute early because, well, YouTube and things. We just want to make sure that it's there and on and good. Hello, Miss Dragon Cat. Welcome in. Today's hot taste, and I have a couple of things I'm going to be trying. Just a little short midday video live thingy that's be roughly 30 minutes long, and then I'll be back to work. Work has been crazy, y'all. Got my new thing, my new gig within my same department. And it's like, who here? Yes, here's access to a whole bunch of other stuff that we want you to do as well. Go figure. Hey, it's a pay bump. I'll take it. This hat, by the way, don't remember which Bag-O-Day hat that it was. It was the very first hat that I ever crocheted. It is some big old chunky yarn that's like the outside, it's like a tube, and inside it's got squishy stuff. I made a top out of this too. But I just wanted something colorful today because, I'm wearing gray and it's gray outside. It's gray and raining outside. But it has cooled it off. We are at 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which let me do the conversion because I never remember. I'm getting better at it, but 65 F to C it's about 18 degrees Celsius. So it's actually, despite the gray, quite nice and breezy. Hello, Miss Tina. Welcome in. We're going to be doing some hot taste today. I just figured I'd give it another minute or two for people to, if they're bored, click on in. You never know what you're going to find. And yes, this is a Blondie t-shirt. It's actually a t-shirt for a concert that I did not go to. I have not yet seen Blondie live, but I've always wanted to. This is from 1977, direct from New York City, because Blondie. Actually, this was in LA, direct from New York City. So, let's see if I can do this. Oh, without falling over. See? Blondie. Love me some Blondie. Hello, Miss Jennifer. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. About to taste some hot things here. Be doing some hers jalapeno poppers. I don't think any of this that I have today is going to be super hot. It's just, spicy stuff. There's supposedly cheese curls that taste like jalapeno poppers. So we'll see. We'll see. I have also got, and I've taken the plastic lid part off, El Pinto medium Hatch Valley green chilies. And if you're not familiar with green chilies, hello, Miss Lisa. Welcome in. Hatch Valley green chilies are wonderful. They come from New Mexico, the Hatch Valley in New Mexico. And my friend Sean gave these to me. He's like, you got to try these. You got to try these. You should do these on your hot taste. Okay, I will. He's at work, so he can't watch live. So, that's how it goes. Anyway, if anybody coming in, if y'all would drop a like, I would really appreciate that. Just awesomeness there. But yeah, these here I'm going to try with some crackers. I have actual honest to goodness Ritz crackers today because I'm fancy like that. Actually, I found Ritz on sale and I bought a couple of big packs of them because they were like on mega sale. So, that's how we do things. On sale here. And I'll probably be mixing some of the Hatch green chili with some hummus that I have. This is Lantana brand edamame hummus. Made with edamame and white beans and topped with roasted red pepper and toasted sesame seeds. It's actually really, really good. It's nearly gone, but it'll be good on the crackers along with the green chili. Hello, Miss Neva. Yes, but no pucker butt peanuts today. But, the pucker butt peanuts are really good. All right. Oh, and to quench my thirst when I'm eating this good stuff, I have got pomegranate juice that I had on a taste around the world. I actually found this at Dollar Tree. It's pretty yummy. Yeah, this is actually from, where the blast is it from? I don't remember. I can't find it now. But, well, it's, from New York, of course. But it's 1 pomegranate per bottle. Oh, Azerbaijan, bottled in Russia. It's despite what you feel about Russia now, they do have some pretty interesting foods. But yeah, pomegranate juice. So, which should I do first? The Hatch green chilies, which Neva should be familiar with these because she lives out in New Mexico, or the Herb jalapeno poppers. Which one's first? Somebody tell me in the chat because I can't make decisions because, you know, reasons. And not a peep. Green. Okay. So I'm guessing green chilies and not green bag. We got poppers. So poppers or chilies? Poppers or chilies? Oh, crochet quickly, Tina. Crochet quickly. You'll get it done. Well, they're both green chilies and green bag of poppers. But it looks like poppers got it. So we're going to start with the poppers then. Let's see if I can open it without sending them everywhere. They just look like cheese doodly things. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lisa. They look like cheese doodles with little bits of stuff on them. Maybe the bits of stuff are lots of jalapeno popper flavor. So we'll see. Need my napkin. Should have brought my chopsticks over to eat cheese puffs with. I hate what they do to your hands. That's, you know, any kind of cheese puff. Okay. I'm getting flavor of jalapeno poppers. I really am. There's not any heat to it, though. But they are pretty good. Yeah. If you ever wanted to try jalapeno poppers, but you were afraid of the heat or whatever, I think it would take a whole bag full of these to be considered hot. So they're pretty yummy. Okay. On the back it says, they may bite back. Bite into one of our delicious Hers jalapeno poppers flavored cheese curls, and it might return the favor. Because behind that big cheddar cheesy flavor is a zesty little pinch of jalapeno pepper that packs a little zing. Don't say we didn't warn you. Just a little zing. They're pretty good though. They're nice to snack on. Pretty yummy. Ah, bite me. Yeah, I see that. Bite me. All right. We're going to cleanse the palate just a little bit with some of my pomegranate juice. Little tart. I love it. Love it. And don't worry, these are not going to waste. Matter of fact, I might dip some in some green chili here in a minute. If I can get it to stand up and not fall over. Okay. Now, like I said, I took the plastic topper off of this, and it's got like a little foil seal thing to where you can reseal it and use it a little later. The ingredients on this, really not much. Green chili peppers, sea salt, granulated garlic, water, and lime juice concentrate. So pretty much green chilies without much else. Okay, got it open. Oh, it's filled to the top. Hello, Rob. Welcome in. Well, you are a little tart sometimes, Lisa. I haven't tried the Reaper cheese curls. I never left the heat. I just haven't had any pepper powders. I'm all out of those. So I'm kind of having to improvise. Check my Wednesday listings because you'll find those. All right, let's get the hummus off that spoon. I had no idea how full this package was going to be. Because we all know that green chili is not that hot. This is medium. You can get them in different heats. I'm trying not to make a mess all over my desk here, actually my dining room table. Let's see. Okay. You see that? A big old pile of medium green chilies. Let's go. They say medium. I have had milder green chilies, but I've also had way, way hotter. I'm going right in with these because I know the hubby won't eat them unless I cook with them. He doesn't like them because they're even a little spicy for him. But these would be delicious with eggs. They're delicious on cheeseburgers. If you've never had a green chili cheeseburger, you don't know what you're missing. Oh, what did he find spicy at $1.25 Tree? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Those are so good. A little bit of warmth in there. Rob wouldn't find them hot at all. You could probably have fed these to him when he was a little small child, like a baby. But there's a little bit of heat. They really do. Matter of fact, the state question in New Mexico is red or green. You've never had a chili pepper at all, Lisa? Dude, we got to get you to try some of this stuff. I mean, I know English food isn't known for being particularly spicy or zesty, but spice is life, at least a little bit. I'm going to try it with a little of this hummus. The hummus is a medium spiced hummus as well. All right, could do a little of this, a little of that. Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to make a mess. Wait, you either, Jennifer? What? What? And you're in the US. You have chili available. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hot sauce potato sticks. I think I saw those there. I need to pick those up. And that's where I got these, I think. I'm pretty sure I picked these up at $1.25 Tree. You know. Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's baby spice, but it's delicious. Hatch green chili, especially if you start with the mild, is really a nice gateway chili for people. You can get a little bit of spice to it, but you really get the flavor. That green chili flavor of the Hatch green chili is so delicious. Seriously. Mm. But on a cheeseburger, you make the cheeseburger. Before you put the cheese on it, you smother it in green chili. Then you put the cheese on it and melt it. That is delicious, delightful, and wonderful. Right, Oscar? Oscar has come to visit. He heard me talking. Come here, sweet boy. Oh my goodness. Don't be unpickupable. Oh. Hey. Hi there. Did you say hi to everybody? Say hi to Miss Lisa. Say hi to Rob. Say hi to Jennifer. Say hi to Miss Duneen. He is not interested. I don't have food that he wants right now. He doesn't like chilies, although he's tried to try them. You know, I have never been to Whataburger. When I went out to New Mexico, for whatever reason, we didn't end up at a Whataburger. We just had very limited time. Yes, hello, Oscar. Kiss, kiss from Zara. Yes. Oh, he's purring. He loves when he gets all the attention. And by the way, for those that don't know, this is my teeny kitty. He is just 18 pounds, aren't you? Yeah. Got to touch Mama's face. Hi, Vicki Davis. Welcome in. Are you booping, Mama? Okay. Boop. Boop. He likes to boop, Mama, but I'm going to eat some more. You don't get the chilies. You got to go, sweet boy. Gotta go. There you go. All right. First of all, I cannot believe that some of you have never tried chili peppers. Ever. That just blows my mind. Oh, and by the way, Rob, at the $1.25 tree, got a piece of plastic on there. Mine has this 100% pomegranate juice. Yes, it's a single serving, so it's not really a good deal, but it's just yummy. It's like nice and tart. Mm. Yum. All right, now what I said I was going to probably do, dip it right into the chilies and see if I can get some on the cheese curl. Mm. So good. And I don't know how expensive chilies are other places, like to buy a fresh chili. Most of the time here, most chilies, I mean, they might look like it's high per pound if you look at the price, but you're normally not buying pounds full. You're buying one or two, to make whatever you're going to make or something, if you're not growing them yourself. I mean, Rob doesn't have to do any of that because he grows like millions of acres or whatever of, of chilies and makes hot sauces and stuff because he does all that stuff. But yeah, you can buy habaneros and usually habaneros, jalapenos, and some different very mild chilies, even at my local store here. I can go to the little Mexican grocery store that's up the road that also sells tacos, and you can get a different variety with more stuff. But yeah, even my little locally owned grocery store has a bunch of different chilies. So micro pepper grow. Come on now. How many pepper plants do you have this year? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. So if you were to try green chilies, you could see me just eating these mediums fresh out of here with a spoon. It's got like I said, a little bit of heat, but it's not unbearable at all. What would you want to try them on? I like these in eggs, on cheeseburgers, as you can see, on crackers, or even on other spicy chips. What ideas do you have? Mm. Now, is that over 200 plants or over 200 varieties? Because I know some of y'all are just crazy with the number of plants. This is my first year attempting to grow anything, anything. And oh, yeah, absolutely. I like them better than jalapenos on nachos. Yes. And I'm not even going to save these for nachos. Well, I might save a few of them because I don't know if I'll finish the whole container, but wait, over 2 decades to like bell peppers? Like raw or sauteed? Because they're two totally different things if they're raw or if they're sauteed. Mm. All right, we are going to get some hummus and a little bit more of this. Let's not drip it all over. Hello, Miss Ingrid. We're eating hatch green chilies. And by we, I mean me because I can't share over that distance. Mm, mm. Well, a lot of things as we're kids we might dislike, and then we get older and we taste other stuff, and it's like, oh, that's not so bad after all. But I was a really weird kid. I loved a lot of different vegetables, but I hated peanut butter and peanuts. I would not eat them. It's only over about the past 15, 20 years that I've discovered now that I really like peanuts and peanut butter and almonds and macadamias and all that stuff. I hated them when I was a kid, and I don't know why. I just did. I wouldn't even eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, which I know over the pond that's not really a thing, peanut butter and jam on toast. But here, PB&J is like a staple for kids. I was the weirdo Big surprise, right? By the way, this is the first hat that I ever crocheted last year, a little over a year ago. It is one of Bag O' Day's patterns, and I don't remember which one. But I did it, and I was like, hey, I made a thing, and it worked. So it made me really happy. Yeah, I'd love to know how many you actually ended up with because, yeah, it's insane. You go look at his channel, y'all, Walker Texas Peppers, and you will see some like holy cannoli amounts of peppers, chilies, all that stuff. Actually, Miss Ingrid was talking about hatch green chilies, which come from New Mexico. And it does say 80% of your daily dose of vitamin C out of one serving of this. And that's very true. They are not super hot. This says medium. For most like chili heads, this would be like baby spice. This is like, oh wow, I can give this to my infant because it's not that spicy. But you can get them hotter. This is a very mild, it's like a gateway chili. And as you see me sitting here eating them with a spoon, they're not that hot because I'm not a chili head. Wonderful taste. When traveling through New Mexico on our way back to Georgia, this is several years ago, we stayed at this one hotel that had breakfast. A lot of them have breakfast, you go have it or whatever. And they had scrambled eggs, because they have the thing where they come in and prepare it and all that. And they actually had a big, like hotel tray, they call them, of roasted green chilies, hatch green chilies. And we were like, oh my God. And we like put them all over our eggs, because we're crazy like that. But yeah, I totally fell in love with green chilies. I was never really a big fan of Rotel. Everybody was like, oh yes, Rotel. And I guess because everybody wants to put it with Velveeta. And I'm just not a big fan of Velveeta. So yeah. Yes, swearing Debbie. This is Debbie Harry from Blondie. Love Blondie. Been a fan since I was a child. I actually had the album Eat to the Beat by Blondie on 8-track. Yes, I'm that old. I had my own 8-track player and everything. And that was one of the first ones that I bought with my own money because I love Blondie. Yes, Monday. Monday is going to be fun. Not only is it a 3-day weekend for a lot of us here in the US because, Monday is Memorial Day, but also because I'm off on Monday, I have, of course, offered myself up to be the next victim / contestant on Lisa's Monday Gaming Mayhem. And we're going to be having fun. So if you're not already subscribed to Lisa, you are welcome to drop your own link or anybody else's link if they just want to, CC. She can do that. That's all cool. We're all friends here because it's going to be fun and insane. And I'm going to be up there acting a fool like I always do. Probably no chilies involved, but you never know what you're going to see. Oh, yeah. Ingrid, not everybody needs to have super hot chilies, but there is one way that you can probably enjoy hot chili stuff. And that's the way that Jimmy Pickles, jppepperseeds.com. That's how I got introduced to a lot of these hot peppers. He sent me powders. He doesn't sell powders, but this is like sort of a byproduct of him doing seeds. He dries the peppers and makes powders out of them. You can take a little of this and sprinkle it on something or in something. That way you're not getting that intense heat of just like, I'm going to shove a chili in my face. You're not going to do that. But you're getting, just that little tingle. And you get a little flavor from it because they all have different flavor profiles. These are all the powders that I had. Everything from something super mild like Trinidad Sweet, which was this one, And I enjoyed most of these. The only one that really set my face on fire was, I think, Jay's Red Ghost Scorpion. Yeah, that was a harsh one for me. Or maybe it was the Maruga Red Monster. I don't remember which. But I tried them all, and I will use these. I will put them on stuff. I've made dips with them. Because I love making dips. I'm all about the chips or the crackers with dips and just, doing all the things. I am like the dip meister, okay? Give me, 15 minutes and access to the kitchen. And I'm like, zoom, 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 zoom. Voila, dip. Let it sit though, because it's better after it sits for a while. You could sprinkle some of that in there without being too over aggressive. And it's like, ooh, I ate hot chilies without it burning my face off. Really, you can do that. Well, if I dip, you dip, I dip, and somebody better be picking me up off the floor. Yeah. Even anything that I'm growing garden wise is in pots up on a stand, because this fat chick is not crawling around on the floor. It just ain't happening. Yeah. And that's all I have though, because he didn't send me that many, because I don't think he thought at first that I would actually go all in and try them. And I was like, yeah, put it on the spoon, right on the tongue, because sure, why not? I see y'all do it. Thank you for coming by, Miss Dragon Cat. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. Wow, it is halfway through the week. Onto a 3-day weekend, which I need it after starting the new duties on my new job. It's mostly what I already did, plus, extras. So, and I get to coach the noobs. I get to train people. It means I get to tell them the right way to do stuff. That's always fun. Y'all, I'll have another cracker because, and like even with something like this, if you want to tone it down, have a little hummus, which this hummus has a little spice to it, so it's not really toning it down, and then mix it with it or put a little with it. That way you can taste it without going all in, without, like I say, burning your face off, because you don't have to. Mm-mm. Oh, look who's talking, Lisa. I just like stuff to be done right. Thank you, Rob. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it's fun. The hot pepper stuff is fun. The hubby won't touch it though. Granted, you have to understand, when I met my hubby, he ate so bland. He didn't even own salt or pepper. I'm not even kidding. He is so much more adventurous now. He cooks with all the spices in the cabinet, but he stays away from the really hot stuff. I'm okay with that. He's willing to try a little bit, but otherwise it's just too much for him. So, yes, you do like control. Kind of like Janet Jackson in the 80s. Sorry. Oh my goodness. It's a Wednesday. Monday, I had a 14-hour work day, just so you know. Yeah. Don't ever say this fat chick doesn't work, okay? Because she does. 14 hours. Most days are 12. Today will be 12. Hopefully just 12. Right, Jennifer? Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I work too much. I eat too much. I sing out loud too much. Oh, yeah. If I'm in the car, of course, my car, okay, the AC in my car is torn up. And yes, I live in Georgia and it's been hot AF here, except today it's 65 degrees, which is about 18 degrees Celsius. I looked it up so that I could know. And we've had to just have the windows down. We've got, 455 AC, 4 windows down, 55 miles an hour, hair up in a scrunchie. Yeah, and you can't hear the radio so well when you're doing that. What does Miss Lisa Ladybird need advice about? If anybody needs advice, ask me. it may not be good advice, but I can give you advice. My favorite bit of advice is pretty generic. Lisa, you should tweeze your belly only if it gives you pleasure. If it is something that you enjoy doing, if you like those little bits of pain, go for it. Thanks for coming by, Rob. Come by anytime and check my playlist because I do have some other hot reviews on a Wednesday. So we do that too. But okay, was that good enough advice? Anybody else need a little advice before we wrap it up? Because I do have to go back to work in a few minutes because, hey, I'm full of it. I can give any kind of advice. So, how often do you find yourself looking straight down at a gorilla's butt to know exactly what that looks like? Now, for me, if you want to know the truth, I would actually, if I had to remove that stuff, forget tweezing, waxing all the way. Boom, one shot, you're done. So you're not a sadist. You're not a masochist. You don't enjoy the pain. Okay, good to know. Good to know. No, Lisa, all you see when you look down are the girls. You ain't seeing no belly. Okay, let's be real. Hello, Linda. Welcome in. We are really just about to wrap things up. Just a short live during my lunch hour. And I really do have to wrap it up and go back because, well, got to earn that money, you know. Ingrid, seriously, it's all about the wax. Go for the wax, okay? I mean, I even have my own wax warmer for that because it's way cheaper than going to the salon. Yes, watch the replay. Had some hot stuff. Hot stuff. It wasn't really hot, but it was yummy. Had some of these, which I haven't had another one of in a while. They're really good. They're not hot. You see these at Dollar Tree or $1.25 tree or whatever it is, pick them up. They're pretty yummy. Yeah, you do. Just grab the end of it and go rip. Just make sure you're pulling the skin in the opposite direction. You're pulling the wax off. Pretty important. You know what would be fun as a field trip for Lisa? I have the idea right now, and I would be willing to finance it myself. Go and get a whole Brazilian, but bring the video so we can see your face as it all happens. Just your face. But a Brazilian. Would you go for that? Lucky you, Ingrid. I am mostly Italian, okay? Yeah. Look at the arms. I just let it go now. I don't care, but yeah. So yeah, just decide when we're going to do this because I think it should be done. Full Brazilian for Lisa. And she takes the video and videos her face. Anyhow, I am going to have to wrap this up as much as I would love to sit here and chat because it is fun. Work calls. I can actually hear my computer dinging in the other room. My mouse has turned off. Wake up. There it goes. And have to let y'all go. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate it. And hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. And definitely see you Monday over at Lisa's on the YouTube streets. Bye, y'all.